Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Kimmy. If you're new here, today we are going to do a TV show called the Scooby-Doo Gang, right? So Scooby-Doo is the name of the show, and I'm doing what they call the Mystery Gang. And what you're seeing now is Shaggy and Scooby are both from the gallery under the gallery ID name is DreamScarX. And if you have not seen their Twitter, I highly recommend that you go see it because this person is amazing at creating TV show characters. I simply grabbed this particular sim and I grabbed their dog Scooby because I was having trouble with the face shape of these two. So those are the two I chose, and the other three I made by myself. I just want to give credit where credit is due. Let me show you the original from the person that made this. Alright, so this is the original, like I said, is Dream Scar X, and they did amazing at this. Like, perfect. I also have most of the same CC that they have, so they're probably very similar. So Shaggy's face will look the same and probably dress the same, honestly, unless I find different hair or something. I'm trying not to make it exact because, like I said before, I don't like to steal other people's stuff, and I always give credit where credit is due. So I do take their things, like, for example, the base of Shaggy here, and I try to tweak it to make it more my own. But Shaggy's Shaggy, he's iconic, you know? Scooby, though, I did not tweak at all, so this particular person gets full credit for Scooby. That all out the way, these are all the people I follow, so just in case you guys are curious, all of them I follow. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it looks different. It should, because I have 3 sims that facial features are very different than the ones she has, but we'll see. So with that said, let's jump into the cast and see what I end up with. I finally finished all of them. Now, like I said, I want mine to be different than Dreamcar X. They did brown hair version Shaggy. I did the original Shaggy from like the Scooby-Doo cartoons where he had like dusty blonde hair. This was as close as I could get, but the color matches the picture better, even though that's not dusty blonde, that's just yellow mac and cheese. And I also went with the shorter version of his hair because Shaggy had short hair in the original version. This is his outfit. Honestly, I think it's very similar to what Dreamcar X did. It's his iconic look. I can't do much about that. But I did do an extra version, which is this one, because in the original series he had red pants and not brown pants. Then we got Fred. Like I said, it's not exactly like the person in live action, like Freddie Prinze or nothing like that. But I think it looks very good considering it's just my version of Fred. I think he looks really cute. Now, Fred is supposed to have, I believe it's called an ascot or something like that. Flight attendants also wear these kind of things, where it's a little scarf around the neck kind of thing. But it kind of glitches with this, and I was trying to find one that didn't, but I couldn't, so just ignore that. It looks terrible. And that's his full outfit. Again, the shirt is from that CC mystery pack that Dreamcar X put in the tumbler. For Daphne, it's very similar to Dreamcar X, but I did a different hairstyle. I did a Daphne inspired CC based on the movie. And of course, the outfit's the same because, like I said, it's the CC pack. I'm not sure if the shoes came with it or not, but I chose these shoes because I thought they looked best with this outfit. We have the full version of Velma. Now, if you read the fandom of this stuff, it says that she has auburn hair, like auburn, light auburn hair in the original series back in the cartoon version. Also, I realized the eyebrows do not match, but hopefully you can't tell. Um, but this is my version of Velma. Again, the sweater is the same thing as Dream's car because it came with the pack. I think these socks did too. I'm not sure, but I got Mary Jane's for shoes, a beautiful red skirt by Twilight, I think. I can't remember how to say that name, but I also have the thing, the glasses, of course, and I did this short hair. I thought this hair was probably more suiting for her. It's by Sonia Sims. And I got it in this like ashy color. Originally I was gonna do the brown, like that, which also works, but I think the ashy color fits better because she had auburn hair. So with that said, let me know which one you think is closest to the character and why. If I had to pick the closest character, both with the face and the like body and all of the CC, based on like the original character, I would probably pick Shaggy because the face is more in depth. But that again, I can't take credit for that because I didn't do that. But if I did it like based on everything, I would probably say Daphne is probably most like her character, except for the hair. But yeah, let me know in the comments which one you think is more accurate. And if you like seeing these kind of videos, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and share, as well as subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all my uploads, and I will see you guys later. Bye!